Good evening. Welcome to Shoot 360 in Louisville, Kentucky, as your Indiana Lions get ready to take on the Louisville Pros in a Red Division matchup in the Central Region of the American Basketball Association. Indiana Lions come into this one with a 15-1 record after beating the Shizuoka Gym Rats on Tuesday night, and we learned that our last Sunday game that was canceled at the last minute was awarded to us as a forfeit over the Clarksville Phoenix. So that's how we got to 15-1. We're obviously running behind schedule here in Louisville, and Jim and I have been relegated to the corner of the gym by Pros ownership. So we'll try to get you the best angles we can, but this is not obviously our normal setup. So we'll do what we can.
And I will try to get the scoreboard back when we get the game going, because I'm not sure where the scoreboard's at.
Oh. Scoreboard is on the same side of the gym that we're on, so we have to set a camera up on the far side because they wouldn't let us set up on the far side because they wanted all these chairs over here available to their fans. And apparently there was no space whatsoever anywhere for us to set up.
Do you call that throngs of fans? Hordes?
I don't know.
Hordes of fans?
Jillions, maybe.
Yeah.
Could be quadrillions. Hard to say.
Yep. All we can say is the hospitality left the door at the Ohio River.
Yep. So on the trip with us is a new player, Eric. Let's see. His name is Eric, so we've got now 3 Erics with the organization, including me. By the way, I'm Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw. If I didn't say that before. Neither one of my daughters is on the camera today, so there's just 2 of us making this whole thing go. So we apologize in advance for any technical issues, and we'll try to get those sorted out as quickly as they happen.
And also, considering it's an away game, we don't know when the game is going to start.
Right. Yeah.
So we will sing some show tunes until that time.
We just didn't want our viewers to be left hanging, wondering what's going on. It's 5 o'clock. Why isn't the live stream on? Well, we haven't started yet. Although the referees are on the floor, so we hope to get started here fairly soon.
And we have a very blurry shot of the scoreboard. We should be able to see the red letter or the red numbers for the score. The time, however, is going to be a little bit different. But then again, we cannot see the time either, aside from this scoreboard, because we are literally tucked way down in the corner.
Yep. Our equipment's been hit by basketballs a whole bunch of times, so it's been great. But, you know, that's what you get on the road. So, Eric Hickenbottom. I'm going to have to get used to that. His warm-up shirt is number 1. He's standing there next to Tion Bigby, who's wearing number 8. He is playing for us today, and we'll kind of see what he's made of in a game situation and see if he's going to join us long-term. We also have Scooty Walker here. We have Phil Bessick, Gerald Cam Campbell, Eric Messer, Jordan Heidelberg, Leon Tillman, Tracy Gannow, and did I get them all?
I think that is everybody that's here, but then again, I can't see because I am 2 feet underneath these guys and way down in the corner.
So we think the Lions are going to be driving to the far side of the court. That's why the zoom is up so high right now, so that you might be able to distinguish our players. And then we'll adjust the zoom at halftime when the guys come down on this end. Looks like the Lions are going to be wearing their all-purple uniforms with white numbers, while the Pros have on gray uniforms with orange and pinkish purple trim.
And we apologize now if we lose the signal, because we are right off of the court. There's not any room behind us, and I can see a couple players coming full blast down to this corner with the ball, and we lose everything on the table.
Oh, yeah.
So if we go blank all of a sudden. All right, here's the tip-off.
All right, Leon Tillman wins the tip-off over to Gerald Cam Campbell, and the Lions bring the ball up the floor. That's a 3-point attempt by Cam. Up, no good, rebounded by the Pros. Pros bring it back up the floor. Looks like we've got Eric Messer, Phil Bessick, Scooty Walker,
Didn't touch it. That's an over and back.
There's a turnover. That'll turn on the 3D light. So add a point to any basket made by the Lions on this possession. Add a free throw to any shooting foul. This is Cam over to Scooty, over to Leon. Over to Eric Messer, back to Leon. Phil fires up a two-pointer. Hits it, add
Nothing
one
but
for
nets.
the 3D light, and the Lions are up 3-0.
And now we also have a stoppage in play for some unknown reason.
Okay. So our starters, Eric Messer, Phil Bessick, number 5, Scooty Walker, number 11, Leon Tillman, number 21, and Gerald Cam Campbell, number 30. Whistle on the floor.
And they have the scoreboard at 2-0, and we've already got a controversy. That was that should have been a 3D light because it was.
Yeah, because the turnover originated in the backcourt, but
Actually, no, it didn't. It did not. It started in the front court and went to the back court.
That's right.
So we are already off the mark.
Yes. Sorry about that, fans. It is 2-0 Lions. We're just all discombobulated here to start. Hopefully we'll get better as the game goes on. It's a shot by the Pros, up and good for 2.
And they get on the scoreboard.
And here come the Lions down the other end. This is Scooty Walker with the ball. Throws it over to Phil Bessick. Back over to Scooty. Scooty over to Eric. Eric fires up a three-pointer. Little too long. Rebounded by the Pros.
Need to get, I think this is going to be a big offensive rebounding day for whichever team gets in there and fights for it.
Three-pointer up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Rebounded by the Pros.
And Eric Messer just got slapped in the face as that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Leon Tillman gets the rebound off that missed shot. So here comes Scooty Walker. Over to Eric.
There you go.
Eric with the basket. Scooty with the assist. And it's 4-2 Indiana Lions. Three-point shot up and good by the Pros. Makes it 5-4
Louisville Pros.
Where are we? Louisville Pros.
Who are you? What am I doing here?
Scooty over to Cam. Cam underneath the Phil. Phil can't find the handle. Ball gets stolen by the Pros. And they bring it back across the timeline. Long shot up, no good. Rebounded by Scooty Walker. Scooty brings it down the other way.
Scooty
gets it stripped.
Got his pocket picked.
Here come the Pros. Shot is up. Layup is up. No
there
good.
You go. There you go, Phil.
Foul was called.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, the Lions are getting slapped underneath a little bit. I saw Eric Messer already got slapped in the face once, and
yeah,
Phil Bessick was not going to let him get away with a cheapie, so he took it out of his hands. You know, it is kind of amazing how when we're right on the court, 30 feet away from these guys, we can see so much better.
Yeah. First free throw, up and good. I think that makes it 6-4 Pros in the lead.
That is what they have on their scoreboard.
All right.
And that's short.
Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by Leon Tillman.
Leon Tillman, the rebounding machine, back at it again.
Absolutely. Cam over to Scooty Walker for 3, and he hits it.
Nice, smooth shot by Scooty Walker.
Beautiful. And we got a
bunch
timeout
of
on the
whistles.
floor.
What would it be an ABA game if we didn't have 20-minute conferences at times?
Don't think it would be, no.
I don't think so. Not sure what just happened.
Ooh.
That was not a timeout.
Nope.
I didn't see any children run across the floor.
All right, we're underway again. Pros with the ball. Pass center ground. Shot is up, no good.
Nice
Rebounded
defense.
by Phil Bessick.
Nice defense by Gerald Campbell.
Scooty over to Phil. Phil's shot won't go. Putback attempt won't go. Rebounded by the Pros. Shot is up, no good.
Let it go.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Lions ball.
Cam inbounds it to Eric. Over to Scooty. Whoops. Over to Leon. Back over to Scooty. Scooty drives to the basket.
Scooty's just going to take it all the way himself.
Yep. Phil with the
Phil
rebound
be there to
and
clean
the
it up.
putback.
Nice job, Phil Bessick. Phil has really been impressing me this year. I knew he was gonna pick it up a little bit earlier in the year, but he has really shined this season.
He has indeed. Eric swats the ball free. Under 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Louisville Pros. Three-pointer is up.
Short.
No good. That was rebounded by Scooty Walker. He throws down to Eric Messer. Over to Cam, underneath to Leon. Leon's going to make a move to the basket. Foul is called. And it's against the Pros.
Yeah.
And we appear to have a timeout on the floor. It's a media timeout. All right, so let's see if we can tell what the score is. It appears to be 9-6, Indiana Lions in the lead.
It does.
So Jim and I will take a break and be back in a moment. Back at Shoot 360 in Louisville, Kentucky. Indiana Lions coming out on the floor are all the same starters. Eric, Phil, Scooty, Cam, and Leon. And Leon is down here getting ready to shoot his 2 free throws. As you'll recall, he was fouled by the Pros right before we went to break. 9-6, Indiana Lions in the lead. Leon's first shot is up and no good, a little bit short. Second shot up, good. Makes it 10-6 Indiana Lions. Pros bringing the ball up the floor. They pass it around.
Trying to get something going on the inside, but Leon and Cam are shutting them down.
Lions are playing good defense so far. Shot a three-pointer, I believe that was. Is up, no good. Rebounded by the Pros.
There you go, Eric.
Eric Messer
with
the
the quick
steal.
hands.
Throws it down to Scooty Walker. Scooty out to Cam. Cam fires up a three-pointer, a little bit short, rebounded by the Pros. Our rebounding game is not.
That was actually Leon that took that, I believe.
Oh, was it Leon?
Yeah, we can't see on this corner, but
Yeah.
I think that was Leon.
My bad.
That's all right.
Three-pointer up, no good. I know that was Leon with the rebound. All right. Phil Bessick with the ball. Throws it underneath to Eric. Eric with a little jumper
Messer.
up and good.
That takes it to a 12-6 lead for the Lions.
Very good. Last time we played the Pros, it was a bit of a chippy game, and I expressed my displeasure with that throughout the broadcast, and I suspect that's why we're being sent to the dunce's corner over here by Pros ownership, as the two-point shot is up no good.
At least that's the word on the street. And Cam got a finger to the eye, it looks like, from here. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, he got a finger to the eye. This is
Yeah, we're going to give him a minute to find his eyeballs and put him back in. In the
Yeah.
meantime, Jim, let's show that video on the unique ABA rules.
let's do it.
So in the ABA, a team has 7 seconds to get the ball across half court. That's different from the NBA and college ball, where you have 8 seconds. players foul out of regulation on their 7th foul. They, however, can come back in overtime. A half-court basket is worth 4 points in the ABA, and if the shooter is fouled, he has a chance to make it a 5-point game. 5-point play. I'm just about to give up here, Jim.
That's all right. It's just live.
Yeah, no pressure. And if there's a turnover in the backcourt for any reason, the 3D light comes on. When the 3D light comes on, add a point to any basket that is made on that possession. Add a free throw to any shooting foul that is committed on that possession. So as you can see, even though Jim and I are grizzled veterans with the ABA, we still screw up. Well, I still screw up the 3D plays.
Yeah, I think I'm still perfect on that.
And fortunately, I got Jim here to
which is what both
me.
of us thought in the beginning,
Yep.
but it was not a backcourt violation. The ball was in the front court and went to the backcourt.
Scooty Walker's shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Pros. They bring the ball up the floor.
There you go. He's going to have to pull it back out.
So we will try to explain 3D plays as best we can, as best as we can see them, given our angle and position in the gym.
Yeah, the Lions playing some good tight defense. This looks like, there you go. That was a whole lot of work for nothing.
No good. Cam with the rebound, throws it all the way down the court to Scooty. Ball's knocked out of his hand, and they're going to say it goes over to the Pros. Long pass down this end of the court.
And
Leon
Tillman
steals it
to Scooty Walker.
Scooty himself.
Scooty
Slam
Walker.
dunk, Scooty Walker.
Good read by Leon Tillman to back up and not get that ball thrown off his leg. That's what you see. It happens to a lot of guys.
Rare treat to see Scooty Walker dunk like that. He does it, I shouldn't say rare, unusual treat. He doesn't dunk a whole lot, but
maybe once every couple games.
Yep.
And we got 2 seconds on the shot clock.
And there's a shot clock violation. Much to the joy of the boys in purple.
And we got Tyrone Brown coming all the way out on the court. Of course, he only had to walk 3 feet to do it.
Right. Eric Messer from long range hits it! Three-pointer! And he draws the foul.
Draw that foul.
So Eric Messer will go to the line to try to make this a 4-point play. 17-6, Lions in the lead, at least we think.
Yes, we do, and we apologize. This is the only vantage point we've got for a scoreboard, and everybody has to walk in front of it.
Yep. And Eric does make it a 4-point play. So nice job there by number 2, Eric Messer, to give the Lions an 18-6 lead.
Oh, nice hands by Scooty. Okay.
Shot is up, shot is good.
We knew that was going to happen sooner or later.
That's right. Ball is passed around. This is Cam across the court to Eric. Eric fires up a long shot. It's a little bit short. Rebounded by Cam.
Nice.
Cam just does not miss from that range.
Yeah, Cam thought it was going to be a little short, ran over in that direction, and there it is. Hey, nice little present. Oh, and they didn't score.
Yeah. Shot is up.
Yeah.
No good. Foul called. Was that Phil who got called for it? I think I saw 5 fingers.
I believe so, yep. Good foul by Phil. If you're going to foul him, you definitely don't want him to make the basket and get the end one.
Yep. 20-8, Lions in the lead. Make that 20-9.
And we also apologize that the scoreboard is in front of the hoop on this end. But you know what? We tried to make a logo as small as we could so that we weren't blocking that.
Right, yeah. We're just trying to make it as
visible
as possible for our viewers.
Yeah.
Second free throw is up and good. It looks like we're just slightly north of 4 minutes and counting left in the first quarter. Scooty with the ball. He'll put up a jumper. It's a little off target. Rebounded by the Pros. Pros bring it up the floor.
Oh, nice block by Cam. Nice block by Cam.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pros. As I said earlier, when we get to the second half and the Lions are coming our way, I'll adjust the I'll adjust the zoom accordingly so that you can get a better shot, but I'm more concerned with what the Lions are doing here than I am with what the Pros are doing. So,
Are you biased?
Yes, I am. 3:47-ish maybe left in the first quarter. Indiana Lions 20, Louisville Pros 10. We've hit our second media timeout of the first quarter, and Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back. We're in Louisville, Kentucky as we come out of the media timeout. It's going to be Louisville's ball. They inbound.
Nice job, Phil.
Phil swipes it.
And it got knocked out of Phil's hands, but it's Lions ball.
It stays with the Lions. Here come the boys in purple. Scooty Walker with the ball, directing traffic. Throws it over to Eric Messer, over to Scooty Walker.
They're playing some tight defense, which means, and it looks like the Pros went to a 2-3. So it may not be easy to get on the inside. There's Scooty Walker.
Scooty Walker with
little
two.
Jumper. Yeah, what I like about them playing tight defense is it gives the Lions opportunity for backdoor cuts at the blink of an eye with the speed that they have.
Mm-hmm.
If they can utilize it.
2-point shot by the Pros, up and good.
22-12, Lions in the lead.
Scooty Walker again with the ball. Scooty's having a big day so far. Throws it over to Phil. Back to Scooty. Over to Eric. Eric fires up a three-pointer. Not quite. Battle for the rebound. And it goes out of bounds.
Him. Lions ball.
And it'll stay with the Lions. Inbound to Scooty. Looks like Jordan Heidelberg getting ready to enter the game. Scooty gets his shot blocked. Reeled in by the Pros.
And that should be a 3D light.
That is a 3D light. Steal in the Pros backcourt.
Cam's going to take that.
Cam will shoot. Oh, won't go. Leon with the rebound, whoever. His put
Leon.
Up and good.
You know what? I need to turn on that 3D light. I don't know if they have theirs on down there because, like we said, we're perched way down here in the corner.
Yep, no idea. Maisha's on it, though.
Yeah.
She's indicating 3 fingers. Now, whether or not we get those 3 points, we should. That should have been a 3-point basket, and then Leon should get the and one here.
Oh,
which
Leon.
he cannot convert. And once again, since we can't see the scoreboard, we have no idea if Maisha was successful in her argument or not.
Oh, nice, Phil.
Nice strip and steal by
Phil Bessick.
Phil Bessick.
Leon,
oh, Leon. He can't get his slam to go.
That's what I had. I had 2 on the over and under for Leon Tillman and his alley-oops. That would have been 1.
Scooty Walker going to get a drink of water, as is Leon Tillman. Meanwhile, number 3, Jordan Heidelberg, number 14, Tracy Ganau come into the contest. This is Eric Messer firing up a 3. It won't go. Rebounded eventually by the Pros. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Tracy Ganau. Jordan with the ball, back over to Cam, underneath to Phil. Phil's shot gets blocked. And Pros come down and score 2 the other way. That is Eric Messer throwing across the court to Gerald Campbell. Over to Jordan Heidelberg, over to Phil Bessick. This is Eric Messer taking the shot. His shot won't go. He knocks the ball down, though, as the Pros try to pass. But the Pros get it across the timeline.
There you go. Oh, Jordan Heidelberg almost picked up the steal off of the tip by Eric Messer.
Shot by the Pros, up no good. Rebounded by Cam. He throws down to, that's Jordan, over to Phil. Phil fires up a 3. No.
Oh, but.
Put back is no good.
Eric Messer almost got the tip back. But yeah, they're kind of getting over the back a little bit on these rebounds that the Lions players aren't liking too much.
Pros with the ball. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg, all 5'8" of him.
There you go.
And was that Phil down there?
That was Eric Messer.
All right.
Eric Messer with the easy lay-in. I think they're wearing down the Pros.
Could be. All right. We have a timeout on the floor.
I believe we got
maybe 20 seconds left.
Sure. We'll call it 20.
And referee standing in front of the scoreboard now, so we can't see what the score is. Something to 14. The Pros have 14.
Well, let's just go to break, and we'll announce the score when we come back.
Eric came over to say hi to us.
Yeah.
Or something. Maybe he's just trying to catch his breath. I like to think we're famous, though, so he probably came over here to get our autograph.
He did want to come over and say hi.
Yeah, and then realized we're live, so he probably can't do that.
27-14.
Oh,
We'll get a quick score check in there.
All right, 27-14,
Yeah.
Indiana Lions in the lead.
Eric Messer just needs to understand that they're almost doubled up on the score.
Yeah.
Shake it off. Go to the next play.
Yep. Gerald Campbell over
Hey,
here
we could actually do a quick interview with Eric.
Yeah, no kidding.
While he's over here. Here's Eric.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Eric.
Feeling okay? Feeling okay, Eric? Exhausted, yeah. These guys are running up and down the court, and it's a speedy game. We haven't even reached the end of the first quarter.
All right.
27-14 the score.
Eric Messer is getting a break while Eric Hickenbottom, did I get that right?
Yes, Hickenbottom.
Is making his debut as an Indiana Lion. He's wearing number 1, so we'll keep an eye on him.
Looks like the Pros have a few fresh faces on the floor as well, so got some fresh legs in there. People are running back and forth. Foot was on the line, and we got an air ball. But I think it was a shot clock violation anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do we have a timeout? We must have a timeout on the floor.
Sure.
We'll keep it here. There can't be much more than just a few seconds left. We'll never know.
Looks like they shut down. Oh, maybe that's why they shut down, because the scoreboard is now off.
Oh, that's great.
Somebody forgot to wind the scoreboard.
Yeah. Of course, we can't give them too much grief about a malfunctioning scoreboard, given that we've had problems of our own up in Bostic Gym.
Yeah. So do we blame them for that malfunction?
Yeah, I don't
blame.
know.
Because the first thing that needs to be done
is assess blame. That's
blame.
the most important thing.
Yes. Yeah, we are without I would say we would probably be, unless they're going to keep score on a piece of paper now.
Yeah. Oh, they got it back on.
All right.
Now they got to remember how much time is left, what the score is.
I know it was 27-14.
Who's on first? Looks like it's going to be Eric H. Tion Bigby has entered the game wearing number 8. Jordan Heidelberg, number 3. Scooty Walker, number 11. Tracy Ganau, number 14.
And how is Tion Bigby wearing a long sleeve shirt? Because I'm over here sweating.
Oh,
I'm
my
not even
goodness,
playing.
yeah,
it is warm in here.
It's like vacationing on the sun.
Yeah,
to
it's
be
a
in this
convection
gym.
oven.
Yeah. All right, we're underway. Here come the Pros.
That was a missed throw. No, they're going to give it a blocking foul on Tracy Ganau.
Oh, boo.
But, yeah, Tracy had his feet set, and he took one right in the chest. So, yeah, that should have been a charge. But then again, I'm over here talking about it, not officiating it.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in there doing it like Tracy just did. That looked like it hurt. First free throw, up, no good.
Okay. Yeah, Scooty Walker was clarifying there's only one shot here, is there not?
Oh, did he make
And
the
there
basket?
was.
I wasn't even looking.
I wasn't either. You make a hell of an announcer.
I know.
Yeah.
Normally we're better than this, not much better, but slightly better when we can actually see what's going on the court.
Yeah.
But instead we're on ground level in the corner of the gym. So
yeah,
watch our last 4 videos, and it'll be better
because
we'll be
as you can see on the other side of the court, we're not over there because of the throngs of people.
Yeah, there's just
that are
absolutely
expecting to come over. There you go, Jordan Heidelberg
no
with the hands
room over there for us.
Out to Scooty. Back over to Tion.
Back out to Scooty.
Scooty's not too shy. He'll take it.
Scooty's
short.
Three-pointer is a little short. Battle for the rebound.
And that is
That's
off the
go
Pros.
I think it was off of one of the Lions' hands. I think you're wrong, Jim.
Okay. Was that where the Lions are going to get it out of bounds?
No, the Pros are getting it out of bounds. Oh, daggone it. Jim was right again. I hate this. Where are my daughters? I just want to take my camera and go home.
Thurman for the Pros. And Jordan Heidelberg for the 3.
Nice job there by Jordan Heidelberg. He drains a 3. And Jim, is there any indication how much time is left in this quarter?
At this point, something moved. So
great.
I've got a head. No idea.
Oh, brother.
I've got I got 16:56 over there on the shot clock, but I'm not sure. Since we only play 12-minute quarters, I'm not sure why you'd have 16:56 on that clock.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, this is not the easiest setup. Oh, Jordan with a foot on the line, calling him out of bounds.
Ball goes over to the Pros.
Yeah, at this point, you're going to have to take our word for us what the score is, but we don't even know what the score is because we have no scoreboard to look at.
We'll have to take a peek at the next commercial break.
I wonder if we could set up a mirror over there so they could shoot a score down to us little people.
Yeah. Well, we're being punished, Jim, so we're not allowed to see the scoreboard.
You know what? I'm going to see if I can barely. And, of course, it's cocked toward that direction, so no, I cannot not even get a peek at it.
Eric H's pass is a little too high, goes over to the Pros after the ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a foul, probably against Tion Bigby. And it appears they called it on the floor.
Yeah, I don't think they realize when they move their shot clock, it messes up our angle.
Yeah, something tells me they don't really care.
I was allowed, well, I kind of took it upon myself, but I was allowed to put the scoreboard camera over on the other side of the gym.
Oh, that didn't get in the way of all the fans over there?
I don't think so. Yeah,
okay.
I think there was a little open space. Yeah. Let me see if
Scooty Walker shooting and scoring.
Let me see if I can get over here to see what the score is.
Yep. Shot is up, no good.
I'm going to have to keep track of the score in my head.
Oh, boy, we're all in trouble now. This is Jordan. No, that's Tion Bigby. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Louisville Pros.
Yeah. And when the Lions get the ball the next time, I'm going to have to take a – there you go. I'm going to walk over there and try to see what the score is. How about that?
There we go.
I'll be back in a second.
All right. Well, now it's just down to a one-man show. God help us all. This is Tion Bigby throwing it over to Jordan Heidelberg. That'll be an over and back. And they're saying somebody called a timeout. All right, Jim is back. Let's see what his report is.
Need a break real quick. Yeah, I had literally had to run to the other side of the gym to see what the score is, and I got a 32-18.
Oh, okay. Lions in the lead?
Lions, yeah, they're in the lead.
All right. Any idea what point in the game we're at? All right. This might be immediate timeout. Who knows? Every road game is an adventure. It's just ridiculous. This one especially, but whatever.
$7:57 left in the second quarter.
Oh, we're in the second quarter.
And
okay.
This is going to get old pretty quick.
Well, at halftime,
yes,
we'll try to readjust the camera.
May we say thank you for the hospitality because Yeah, I wanted a hard day today, and it just doesn't get any better than this.
Hey, the awesome thing is that this is going to drive traffic to our first game so they can see what I shot my mouth off about that made the Louisville Pros so mad. So it'll increase our viewership on our videos.
Yes, and you see we're extremely worried about that.
Yes. All right.
Oh, so I want to say it's 32-18. I'll have to keep track of the score in my head because they're not giving us the privilege of looking at a scoreboard. And this setup is not conducive to fans.
No.
Shot
is up, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan needs some help.
That's going to be Lyons. Out. That should be Lyons' ball because, number 11 hit it and knocked it through. It is,
okay. He corrected
That's
himself.
Lyons' ball.
Maybe he was just pointing at Jordan.
I'm going to say it loud enough so that the official can hear me and correct his calls.
There we go.
Let's see if I can do that a couple more times.
Gerald Campbell back in the game. He has the ball in his hands at this now Jordan Heidelberg does. Jordan fires up a shot.
Jordan Heidelberg. 35-18?
I
think so. Because we've already decided that you can't talk an official out of a foul.
No.
However, you can talk him out of which way the ball goes.
Yep.
That's what I just found out.
Steal by the Lions. Oh, layup won't go. Putback won't go.
Get the board, Tracy.
Can't get the rebound. Ball goes back over to the Pros. Three-pointer up. Good. Travel. Ball goes over to the Indiana Lyons. Long pass down the floor. Tracy's shot won't go. Whistle on the floor. Foul called against Tracy.
Yeah, Tyrone Brown is explaining to the official that when there's the ability to have a quick toss in bounds, the team that lost the ball cannot touch it,
right?
Or else they get a
delay
a game call, and that's what Tyrone Brown is telling the official that's what should have happened back on the other end.
Jordan Heidelberg with the ball after the Pros scored 2. This is Cam over in the corner to somebody.
That's Eric H.
Eric H. And his shot didn't go in. I'm not sure why the ball went over to Louisville. Maybe he stepped on the line. I don't know.
I believe that had to have been what the call was.
All right. Mercifully, this is our last road game of the regular season. Now, we don't know yet where we're going to end up in the playoffs.
Oops.
So we may have to go on the road again at some point, but it shouldn't be here. God, I hope not. Or we'll be relegated to the broom closet, no doubt.
Probably make us hang from the rafters, and
well,
even that would be a better vantage point.
True. Foul called on the floor against the Pros. Eric Messer coming in. Eric Hickenbottom coming out.
Yes.
If I keep saying it, I will eventually get it right.
We'll get the hang of
it. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Pros. And collision there between the Pro and Jordan Heidelberg. And looks like the ball will stay with the Pros.
Yeah, next game they'll put us in the basement in the broom closet, and we'll have to watch it on on a stream.
Shot is up. Shot is good for the Louisville Pros. I believe that was a three-pointer.
And I lost track of the score again, so I'm going to have to take a hike and
take
go
a
out and
hike,
see what the
Jim.
score is.
I think Louisville has around 28. Slam dunk there.
Leon
Tillman
shakes the rafters.
And that gets the Lions fired up.
It wasn't an alley-oop, so I still need 2.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think once these guys get worn down and Leon Tillman.
Shot is up, no good.
I think he got a finger on it.
Up. Rebounded by the Pros. The putback is, or the follow-up is up and good.
Oh, heads up, Cam.
Cam's got to hustle to get it across the timeline. He does. He takes it inside. Wants
that
to
was
feed
close.
Leon. Leon didn't want it. He throws it back to Cam. Now Scooty Walker with it. Eric Messer fires up a three. That's going to be off to the left.
Nope.
Rebounded by the Pros.
Leon and Cam are looking at each other. They're getting a plan together. Yeah. I have a feeling they can do that about a half a dozen times in this game.
Oh, yeah.
The gentleman from the Pros who's playing on that side is not keeping an eye on Leon, or keeping too much of an eye on the ball, not enough eye on Leon, and Leon can burn right past him.
Yep. Eric Messer with the ball. Throws it underneath to Cam. Cam shoots. Cam scores. That is Cam's deadly zone. Anywhere from 1 inch to, 50 feet from the basket is pretty much Cam's deadly zone. Three-pointer up and nothing but air. Ball goes up. That we're somewhere in the neighborhood of a media timeout. So Jim and I are going to get a swig of water and be back in a moment. All right, we are back in Shoot 360, Louisville, Kentucky. Jim ran down to the other end of the court during the break. Lions are ahead 39-27, he says.
Got some guy breathing heavy on
the
game cast.
And we seem to have lost all ability to see the scoreboard, so
since that's the case, we have no reason.
Yep. All right, Pros are passing it around.
Do you have that logo up anymore?
And that's going to be a foul against Eric, I believe, given the look on his face. And from this distance from Eric, I can see his pores on his skin.
Yeah.
We're normally up in the, a flight or two up at the top of the gym, getting an aerial view, and it's kind of a unique perspective.
Today, when the guys smile at us, we can tell what they had for lunch.
That's right. Now, this is Phil Bessick, over to Jordan Heidelberg, over to Gerald Campbell. He throws it over to Phil. Phil's wide open for a three. Buries it.
Phil, it. Should be 42-27.
Okay. We can make this a contest and see how close Jim is.
I think that's a guess. Oh, yeah.
When we get to halftime. Leon Tillman with the steal. He'll bring it back the other way. He gets the ball knocked out of his hands, but Jordan Heidelberg reels it in. Lions pass it around. This is Phil Bessick over to Leon, over to Cam.
And this is a
over to
perfect
Jordan
example.
Heidelberg.
Oh, nice.
Nothing but net from three-point land.
Nice.
45-27-ish.
Sure.
Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan, no.
Ooh,
layup
almost.
Won't go.
Nobody there to rebound.
Smidge too much mustard on that one. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Pros.
There you go. Leon Tillman with the long arms and long legs.
He knocks the ball down, stays with the Pros.
And
three-point shot is up. It's short.
That was quite the rainbow.
And Pros with another offensive rebound. A dish there. Layup is up and good. So.
I think Leon just got a half a dozen block shots on that sequence of events.
Probably.
But the problem is it never bounced back to a Lions player.
All right. Here come the Lions. We think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 45-29-ish. Lions in the lead.
Give or take. Give or take.
Eric Messer with the ball. This is Phil Bessick from three-point
Phil
land.
Bessick.
Phil just cannot miss
Finding
today.
his groove.
Another three for Phil. We're going to guess it's 48-29, did we say?
Yeah. That'll work. I need a clicker or something in my hand.
All right, whistle on the floor.
We got a timeout.
Timeout called by Louisville. So since we missed our first media timeout, Jim and I will take another media timeout here, and we'll be back in a moment. We are back at Shoot 360 in Louisville, Kentucky, coming out of the timeout. Jim ran down, looked at the score, says it's 45-31, Lions in the lead. We are somewhere in the waning minutes of the second quarter. Pros with the ball. They're passing around. Shot is up, shot is good. Phil Bessick hits the floor hard. He lost a contact, I heard Jordan say as he went running by.
He's trying to get it back in his eyeball on the floor. That's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
It's awful dry when that happens.
So Phil's eyeball came out. He found it. I think he got it back in his head. He's trying to swirl it around, make sure it's pointing frontward again.
Eyeball came out. He found it, popped it back in, and there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah. Looks like Leon Tillman's going to get a break. No, he's staying on the floor. He fooled me. He was just toweling off because it is about the third level of hell as far as temperature in this gym.
Yeah. It is quite toasty. We would have to say it was a sauna.
Yes. They're wiping sweat off the floor down there. I think the floor is sweating just by itself.
Yeah, it's not from people.
Yeah. Okay, so on the floor is Eric Messer, number 2, Phil Bessick, number 5, Jordan Heidelberg, number 3, Gerald Cam Campbell, number 30, and Leon Tillman, number 21. There is an indeterminate amount of time left in the second quarter. And the Indiana Lions have somewhere between 40 and 8,500 points, while the home team has fewer than those. All right. Now we're playing again. Three-pointer up by Jordan, no good. Off to the left, rebounded by the Pros. They bring it up the floor. Three-pointer up, no good. Another air ball, rebounded by the Pros. Two-point shot, up and good. Foul called on the floor.
Is that on Eric Messer?
Phil Bessick.
Phil Bessick.
Phil says, what did I do?
I wasn't even there.
Yeah. So we were talking about on the way down here that in our first game with Louisville, their three-point shooting was really hot to start the game, and they relished the ability to stay close to us in that game until late when they kind of faded and we took over and ran away with things. That's a buzzer.
That's halftime.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that.
Might be halftime. So their three-pointers haven't fallen today. So Lions are really not having any trouble at all with the Louisville Pros, which is good to see. Jim and I are going to take a break, see what we can do about this scoreboard situation. And I'll adjust the zoom because the Lions will be coming at us in the second half. And we'll be back in a bit. Welcome back to Shoot 360 in Louisville, Kentucky. As we get ready to start the second half, we do have a new system for the score now. You can't see it because their scoreboard is just so impossibly difficult to read, but we have an electronic version of our bookkeeper's score.
Yeah.
And at halftime, the Indiana Lions are leading the Louisville Pros 48-36. It might also help us with time, although there'll be a little bit of a lag between the time that shows on our software and.
Actually, due to the amount of stats that she keeps track of, time is not one of them. So we'll just kind of guesstimate. How about that?
Yep, we'll do the best we can with what we got.
Then again, if you're just tuning in, they did not give us the greatest setup here.
No.
But so what do? Do we whine and complain about it? Nope.
Oh, we don't?
Oh,
my bad.
No, that's what halftime was for.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll teach me to run my mouth. No, it won't.
And we've got your Indiana Lions down at this end of the court. So we can see Leon Tillman and his alley-oop jams this half.
That's right. I've adjusted the zoom, so down on the other end, it's going to look like the players are ants. But that's the direction that the Louisville Pros will be going. Hopefully we'll be getting some better shots of the Indiana Lions as they come down this way. All right, they're going to say it's the Pros ball. So the ball is down here on the floor for your Indiana Lions as we get started in the second half. Number 30, Gerald Cam Campbell. Number 2, Eric Messer. Number 21, Leon Tillman. Number 11, Scooty Walker. Two-point shot is up, no good. Number 5, Phil Bessick is the 5th player. Leon Tillman with the rebound off that missed shot by the Pros. And they're going to say Cam stepped on the sideline. And the ball will go over to the Pros.
And Cam didn't put up too much of a fight, but he wanted to pause and not move his foot to make sure that was correct.
Yeah. Three-pointer up and good for the Louisville Pros. Scooty brings the ball up the floor, throws it over to Cam. Cam's going to shoot. No, won't go. Rebounded by the Pros, even though Phil was doing his darndest to get it. Long pass down the floor, three-pointer up and good. And here come the Lions. So the Pros knocked 6 points off their deficit as we come out of halftime.
Yep, the Pros are still in a 2-3 zone, so they're trying to take away the inside game.
Eric Messer with a three-pointer.
Eric Messer says, that's okay, I'll take it to the outside.
Yep. I can do it too.
Just like him.
Pros with the ball, guarded by Eric Messer.
And it looks like the Lions are also coming out in a 2-3 zone.
Three-point attempt is up, no good. Rebounded by Leon Tillman.
Yeah. Leon's just too strong for some of those little chippy rebounding issues they had in the first half. Scooty Walker with a strong drive.
Nice layup there by the Scooty.
And great assist by Leon Tillman.
Pros bring the ball up the floor.
53-41 is the score.
All right, Lions up by 12. Pros dribble. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot is up, short. Rebounded by Leon Tillman.
Number 15, Thurman, didn't want to take that shot, but he almost had to because there's only 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah. Phil Bessick buries it.
Luckily, Phil kept his heels up because I was about 10 feet away from him and his heels were straddling the line, but he didn't put his feet down.
Pros throw the ball away, so it'll come back to the Lions. Here they come up the floor.
Oh.
Cam
good hands by Gerald Campbell.
Gives it off to Scooty. Scooty's shot, I think, might have been blocked.
That was blocked.
And Pros come back the other way.
And that was a double dribble.
A little trouble hanging onto the ball there. Three-pointer up and good.
Going to have to put a little tighter defense on the three-pointers. This is how they came out in the last game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how the last game started.
Got to put a stop to it.
And as I was trying to say when we didn't realize it was halftime.
And that's a foul. Yeah.
Their three-point shooting kind of cooled off in the second half of that game, and then the Lions just ran away with it. Foul called against the Pros. This will be Phil Bessick at the line. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the stamina of the Lions is impressive when you get down to the fourth quarter. That's where they, if we've got some close games, that's where they hang on and stretch their leads.
Yep. 57-44, Lions in the lead now. See if Phil can make it 58-44. He shoots, he scores. 58-44, Indiana Lions in the lead. Louisville brings the ball down on their end of the court. Dribbling around, tight defense there by Eric Messer.
They're going to bring out their defense a little bit and try to guard on some of those three-pointers.
Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by the Pros. Another three-pointer up and good.
Yep, the Lions know what to look for.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not going to get beat inside.
Nope. And, you know, three-point shooting percentage. Oh, Phil saves it. Nice job.
Got 11 seconds left on the clock. Scooty says that doesn't matter.
Rebounded by Phil after the missed three-pointer. This is Eric Messer with the ball. He throws it over to Phil.
Nice job, Phil Bessick.
A little jump shot there, up and in for two.
Phil's having a good game. Got a few three-pointers.
Yeah, he does.
Got a couple little jumpers in the lane. Got a couple layups.
Rebounds. Yeah. Three-pointer up, no good.
Yeah.
There's the perils of shooting nothing but threes.
Live and die by the three.
Yep. Foul called. That should be Scooty Walker going to the line. And it is. And he will shoot two.
60-47, Lions in the lead. Let's see if I can.
All right. We got a timeout on the floor. It's probably about time for a media timeout. So Jim and I are going to get a swig of water and be back in a moment. We are back at Shoot 360, Louisville, Kentucky, coming out of what we are guessing was a media timeout. At least that's what we treated it as. Lions break the huddle. They come out, and as I recall, Scooty will be down here shooting free throws.
Scooty Walker's got 11 points on the day, shooting 45% from the field. Phil Bessick has got an impressive 66%. From the floor today, he's got 17 points.
Nice,
three for 4 from three-point land. Make them count.
Excellent job, Phil Bessick.
Yeah, Jordan Heidelberg's 3 for 5. He's got 9 points, 3 for 5 from three-point land.
Scooty's first shot is up, no good. 60-47, Lions in the lead. Scooty's second shot up and good. 61-47, boys in purple leading the Louisville Pros.
And the other impressive staff is Leon Tillman with 9 rebounds, 8 of them defensive.
Wow.
He is a rebounding machine.
Yes, he is. Pros with the ball. They're passing it around, trying to get away from the defense. Layup is up and good for 2 for Louisville, which will make it 61-49. Lions in the lead.
Phil, you're on the line again. Yeah.
Phil lost track of the sideline, stepped on it.
They do a quick toss to get it in.
So the ball goes over to the Louisville Pros. Eric Messer guarding the ball handler. This is Cam on defense. Pros still passing it around. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to find an opening to shoot, but they don't find an opening, but they do shoot and they miss. Offensive rebound.
Must not have hit the rim.
And they're going to say it did not hit the rim. I know that.
I thought it hit the bottom of the backboard. It did not hit the rim.
All right. Is that going to be a shot clock violation? It looks like everybody's moving down toward us. As it should be, with the ball not hitting the apparatus at all.
And we need to have a conference between the officials. Yes, that was a
All right.
24-second shot clock violation.
Finally called it.
Got Phil Bessick in front of us trying to size up the court. If he can keep those big feet off the line, he'd be doing good.
Yeah. Scooty Walker with the ball. He throws it over to Eric Messer. Back to Scooty. Scooty over to Eric. Eric's going to drive to the basket. He'll put up a sweet little shot and score. Pros coming back the other way. Moore just smothering defense.
Yeah, Leon
knocks down the pass. Phil Bessick reels it in.
And the same thing.
And it'll stay with the Lions. Eric Messer going to do the honors on the inbound pass. He throws it into Cam, over to Phil. Back over to Eric. Eric fires up a three. That's a little off target. Rebounded by the Pros. Pros come back the other way. They're still trying to find a shooting lane. They pass it around.
63-49. Lions in the lead still.
Cam knocks the ball out of the air, but it goes out of bounds. Stays with the Pros. One of the Pros players slips and falls on the floor and is slow getting up.
Going to take a nap while he's down there.
Yeah. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Phil with the block. Nicely done by Phil Bessick.
Over to Eric. Oh, nope.
Scooty's going to take it all the way. 2 points the other way.
Shake your opponent and streak down the court.
Nice. They were trying desperately to beat the shot clock. Phil, there's a steal by Scooty Walker.
Nice.
2 points for the Lions.
Eric Messer holding up his hand. He said, we've been going back and forth way too much. Somebody come in and help me. Spell me a little bit. So it looks like Jordan Heidelberg is going to come into the game to give Eric a little break.
3-point shot up and good by the Louisville Pros.
67-52, I believe, is what we're up to on for the Pros.
Oh, Lions extending their lead by a point in this frame so far.
Leon wasn't expecting that pass, or it was a little low.
Phil Bessick from three-point land won't go. Rebounded by Leon. Throws it over to Campbell. Gerald Campbell, nothing but net. 3 points for number 30.
Yeah, that only gives Cam 7 points on the day.
Well, he did say when I talked to him before the game, he said he was thinking about playing with a blindfold on and one hand tied behind his back.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Just to make it fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foul on Cam.
And we've got another injured Louisville player down here on our end right in front of us. So that's going to create a timeout.
I think everybody needs a break.
Yeah.
We're running and gunning too much.
I know I need a break and a swig of water. So Jim and I are going to treat this as a media timeout and be back in a moment. Well, I hope you didn't get too far away because we're back. That was a quick timeout. He miraculously recovered after the timeout was called.
7-second timeout.
Yep. So we're back in action. 3-point shot up, short, rebounded by Scooty Walker. Scooty bringing it up the floor.
Scooty is not tired. Scooty looks like he's still got fresh legs. He lost the handle, but that's his, the fourth time in the last 5 plays that Scooty streaked down the floor with the ball.
Uh-huh. Scooty is going to get a break. Jordan Heidelberg coming in. Confusion reigns, of course. I don't know what we're upset about here.
Are we upset or are we just tired?
I don't know what's going on. Is this media timeout? Okay, we're going to try this media timeout again here. All right, we'll be back in a bit. All right, we are back at Shoot 360 in Louisville, Kentucky. I ran down the court. There's 3:55 left in the third quarter, so that was a media timeout. All right, so confusion reigns, but we're back on track. Three-pointer up and good by the Louisville Pros. And here comes Jordan Heidelberg with the ball for the Indiana Lions. Throws it over to Cam. Cam fires up a three, a little bit short, rebounded by the Pros. Pros bring it back the other way.
70-55.
Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound by the Pros. They're getting a lot of those today.
Yeah.
We could be a little sharper on our rebounding. Tracy Ganow has entered the game. Leon Tillman is not in the game.
Another offensive rebound by the Pros.
Follow-up shot is up and good for two for the Louisville Pros. Scooty Walker over to Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan.
A little short. But Tracy Ganow with the rebound.
Tracy saves it. He's right on the sideline here, as I'm sure you guys can see.
About had a close-up.
Yeah, you could probably count the whiskers on Tracy's face on that shot, on that camera shot. Lions passing it around.
Oh.
Stolen by the Pros. They go down the other way. Jordan's going to get called for the foul, but the Pro didn't score, so he'll have to earn his 2 points the hard way. 70-57, Indiana Lions in the lead. And Louisville going to the line to shoot two. And I don't know why we've blown a whistle.
We need somebody down the blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A little difficult to see from here. It's one of those things that would have been obvious if we were up
we,
higher.
We didn't want to. Yeah, we couldn't see it through the four guys and the shot clock and scoreboard and everything else. Yeah, the Pros are only shooting 25% from three-point land this time. I want to say they were at 50 last game, so there is the difference in the game score.
Yep. First free throw was up and good, by the way. Second shot up and also good. So he gets them both. Just had to do it the hard way.
I have 2:43 left in the third quarter.
Okay. Wow. Jim's got like a clock in his head or something.
Or a cheat sheet.
Oh, okay.
One of the two.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. This will be Gerald Campbell throwing it in.
Where's Leon when you need him?
For the Lions. Underneath the Phil. Phil's shot won't go. Rebounded by the Pros, despite Tracy's best efforts. And the Pros take it down the other end. Passing it around. Eric H. has entered the game. Three-point shot over the top of Jordan is no good. Rebounded by Tracy Ganow. This is Eric H. with the ball.
What is, that?
And that had to have been a foul against Louisville.
Yeah.
It was.
Manhandling them. This is the point in the game where we get a little frustrated and start.
Tion Bigby comes in. Phil Bessick's going to get a swig of water. Jordan Heidelberg going to inbound. And he does. Throws it into Eric H. Jordan's shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Pros. So we have our smaller lineup out there, with the exception of Tracy, of course. 3-point shot by the Pros, up and good.
Makes it 70-62.
Yep.
Pros on a little streak here.
Yeah, they're heating up a little bit from the three-point line. But the Lions just keep chugging back. This is Cam. He shoots. He scores. Right there in his lethal range from 1 inch to 75 yards.
Yeah. Is that his range?
Yes.
It's from, right at the basket to downtown Louisville.
That's right. Pros driving to the basket. 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
That is a
travel.
It was a 3-second violation, if nothing else.
Tracy Ganow playing suffocating defense down there on the other end, forced him into a travel.
And that's okay. Don't let up, boys. Nice little jumper by
Eric H.
Hickenbottom.
Yeah, so we've got Eric H., Eric M., and Eric I now, with me being Eric I.
Are you out there on the floor?
Yeah, I meant with the organization.
Oh.
I didn't want to play today because I didn't want to make all these guys look silly,
Oh, nice trip by Cam.
Yeah.
Coming up to Eric.
Looked about.
Yeah, Jordan's going to. Oh!
Jordan's shot won't go.
Off the
Rebounded
bottom
by
of the
Pros.
rim.
Coming down the other way. Our guys hustle down there on defense. That's nice to see. More smothering defense. Tracy making life difficult. Pros almost pass it out of bounds. Eric's going to get fouled, I believe.
Yep. It looks like it.
Tion says, give me the ball, give me the ball.
With
a foul being called, I think we determined that.
That is not going to be a quick pass.
Yeah. That I don't think is a 3D play. That originated in the Pros front court. I mean,
it did. That should not be a 3D play.
Yeah, I mean, as much as Lions fans would like it to be a 3D play, I don't believe it is.
But how would we know? We're down here in the janitor's closet.
All right. Tion with the ball. Throws it into Jordan. Jordan shoots.
And
beats the shot clock, but it won't go in.
Oh, that was the end of the third quarter.
That might have been the game clock.
Yeah, that was into the third quarter.
So the sound of the dying cricket is barely heard across the gym. And so that appears to be the end of the third quarter. Indiana Lyons 74, Louisville Pros 62, and Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Louisville, Kentucky, as we get ready to start the final 12 minutes of this contest between the Indiana Lyons and the Louisville Pros. Indiana Lyons 74, Louisville Pros 62. It'll be Cam, Tracy, Tion, Eric H., and Jordan on the court for your Indiana Lyons.
That is about as small a lineup as you can get on this Lions team.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, they're not matching up with a bunch of giants on the Pros team.
No.
And Jordan Heidelberg, a little off.
Yeah. Tracy tries to get the rebound. Can't reel it in, though.
Oh,
nice trap.
Oh.
They do not force a 7-second violation, but it's not for lack of trying.
Oh.
Three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded
nice
by
board by Tracy. Or by
Jordan Heidelberg.
Yes.
Cam over to Tion. Tion's going to drive the basket, put up a shot. It won't go.
Tracy
with the offensive rebound and the foul on his way back up for the follow-up.
Yep.
And Tracy Ganau, once he rearranges his eyeball, will go to the line and shoot two.
Got a lot of hands and fingers flying in the lane. Yeah, and Gerald Campbell complimenting Tion Bigby for making that drive.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to make all of them, but muscle it in there. And take it in strong.
Did Tracy make his shot?
Tracy made a shot, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was an and one.
My mistake.
Yeah, you got the off.
You got the
I don't know if you
rebound.
could call it an offensive rebound because it was an air ball that he picked up, but
2 points the other way for the Louisville Pros. This is the perils of trying to run the camera and see.
Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah.
This is Tion Bigby.
Sure.
His ball goes out of bounds. Eric H. applying some full court pressure. Louisville gets past it. They go down the other way. Cam with a nice block there. Rebounded by the Pros. Knocked loose by somebody. Reeled in by Tracy.
Tracy Ganau is not afraid to get on the floor.
And this is Jordan Heidelberg taking it all the way in for two for the Indiana Lions.
There we go. They're bringing on the full court pressure now. That's why the speedsters are on the floor.
Tracy with another block. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yep.
It should stay with the pros, but boy, Tracy is on a mission. He said, pop my eyeball out, and I'll show you guys.
Yeah, keep the big men down on defense to stop the last resort and have your speedsters run a full court press. That's, and he misses the layup.
Yep, rebounded by Cam. This is Eric H.
Nice drive. Way to take it up.
Scores 2 for the Lions.
Yeah, Eric H. has got a nice smooth shot. He had that little jumper earlier in the lane, and it was good form and nice arc. Just a sweet shot.
Foul called on the play against Tracy Gannow.
First time we've been able to see him play this year.
Yeah. Apparently he impressed in practice. I think he is a graduate of George Washington High School. So I don't know if that's how he was attracted to the Lions or how that relationship came about. But
I believe he was recommended by somebody at George Washington as an alumni of George Washington.
Of course, George Washington High School is also the alma mater of the late, great George McGinnis of ABA and NBA fame with the Indiana Pacers.
Recently passed away.
Yeah. Ball goes out of bounds. Lions thought they had it. Referee's going to say, no, you don't have it.
81-64 is the score on the floor.
All right.
And I've got no more to say about that.
Well, you're a bore. All right, Pros inbound it. 3-point shot up. Not even close. Ball goes out of bounds. Back over to the Lions. So, regardless of our displeasure.
Yep.
With that call, there was no skin off our nose, except that kind of hurt.
got his pocket picked.
Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Eric H.
Way to stay with it, Eric H. for the get the rebound.
That was somebody. Jordan with a shot.
Jordan.
Won't go. Rebounded by the Pros. Eric H. and Tion playing some nice defense. They force a missed shot, rebounded by Gerald Campbell.
Get a little shovey.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice shot there by Tracy. Assist by Eric H. on that one.
Good read by Eric Higginbottom. Yeah, he saw the defense coming out and knew Tracy was open inside.
Even our guys on the bench are trying to see what's going on. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Cam. This is Eric H. with the ball. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Pros. Knocked down by Gerald Campbell, but reeled in by the Pros. So home team keeps it. And that's going to be, darn it.
They're going to call a blocking foul on Eric
Blocking foul on
Higginbottom.
Eric H.
Yep.
I was hoping that was going to be a charge, but no.
Yeah.
So 83-64 is the score. Indiana Lions in the lead.
Yeah, they're saying that Eric drug his foot and wasn't planted. Looked a little different from this perspective.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, with the binoculars
right
on top of the telescope
yeah.
at the other end of the court that we need.
Somewhere down there is a ball. There it is. And we have another whistle. Tyrone's unhappy.
Maisha's unhappy.
Couldn't really tell you what's. Oh, now they're going to say it was a shooting foul. That's probably what Tyrone's unhappy about.
A shooting foul. He passed the ball. How does he shoot when he passed the ball over? Yeah, that's.
Welcome to Louisville.
Yeah, welcome to Louisville.
First shot is up and good.
83-65, 18-point lead for the Lions.
Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by Gerald Campbell. He throws it over to Jordan Heidelberg. Back to Cam. Now we've got a whistle. Foul called against the Pros. Should be on the floor.
Yep.
So Cam will inbound it from 7 miles away from where Jim and I are located. He throws it down the court to Eric H.
Nice move around the baseline. Oh, over to Cam.
Cam shot won't go. Scrum for the rebound.
That is a rarity.
Reeled in by the Pros.
Of course, he
running
had
out
some
of
pressure.
And somebody got their arms up, knocked it down. It's hard to see when the official's standing right in front of me. 3-point shot up and good for the Louisville Pros.
Makes it 83-68.
And we have a whistle on the floor. Maisha's indicating it's media timeout time, so I'll take her word for it. We will take a break, and we will be back in a few. Back in Louisville, Kentucky. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we guess.
Yeah, I've got about 7:45 left on this clock, but it's not the official game clock.
That's close enough to tell me that Maisha was correct in signaling a media timeout. And so here we go. A little difficult to get the ball across the timeline, but eventually we do, thanks to the sure hands of Gerald Campbell. He fires up a three, buries it.
There. Cam getting warmed up.
Yeah. Pros passing the ball around. Cam knocks it out of the air and steals it. Long pass down the floor to Jordan Heidelberg. This, was that Cam?
That was Cam again.
Hit was short, rebounded by the Pros.
Yeah, that one was short.
Collision in center court.
Cam warming up. He's up to 12 points on the day.
All right. I missed the call on who the foul was against. It was against us. I know that.
That was awful close to an over and back.
Drive to the basket. Shot is up and good for two for the Louisville Pros.
86-70.
Tion Bigby brings the ball up the floor. He gets punched in the mouth. And the pro player cannot believe that punching a guy in the mouth is a foul.
Or grabbing him and tackling him.
What?
Yeah. And he was down to the 5-yard line.
I just watched that.
What do you mean I can't tackle him?
Yeah. Substitution for the Pros. One guy goes in, another guy goes out. Now we're yelling 8 seconds. We're having a fight over the play clock. I don't know. There's 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tion's pass is picked off, stolen, taken down the other way for two for the Louisville Pros.
Okay, that didn't work out too well.
Nope, that's probably not how we drew that one up. Gerald Campbell with the ball over here. He will shoot.
And he's getting slapped all over the place under there.
Doesn't seem to matter to Cam as he puts in two more for the Indiana Lions. This game has never really been a contest.
And it doesn't appear as though they run the 24-second shot clock for the other team.
No,
that's the second time it hasn't come on.
Yep. I think that's what our players are mentioning from the bench.
Yeah.
Whistle on the floor. I don't know. We got confusion at the scorer's table. I mean, I know these fellows are trying to do the best they can, but did we? No, there he is over there. I thought for a second we lost an official at halftime, but nope. Found him.
He's somewhere around here.
Yep. All righty.
Okay. The official says he's human.
Yeah.
It was a two-pointer. They scored it as a three-pointer possibly.
Who knows?
And he said just fix it. Yep.
14 seconds left on the shot clock. Lions with the ball. This is Jordan Heidelberg. And Cam
man.
with the ball.
Goodness
sakes.
Yeah, that was about 4 or 5 fouls on that series.
Yeah, and we still get the incredulous, what?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Although I will give Louisville credit. They have played a much less, they're going to say it's on the floor.
Of course. Of course. Where the other one was passed.
Cam saves it.
And
now he
drives it
miss
in.
him. Yeah, now Cam's mad.
Yeah, don't make Cam mad. You wouldn't like Cam when he's mad.
Oh, this is just laughable. 3-pointer up and good for the Pros. They might count it as 7 on the scoreboard. Hard to say.
Yeah, we've got 90-77.
All right.
On these are our stats, so I'm not sure what the official stats would be. Could be anything.
Yep, hard to say. We missed a shot down on our end. It was rebounded by the Pros. Shot up on their end is no good. Rebounded by Cam. Cam throws it over to Jordan. Jordan's going to bring it up the timeline.
Oh, Jordan looks at Tracy Ganell, thinking I might pass underneath, but you know what? We'll just run a little time right now and let Cam spin and get his arm.
Wow.
Get his arm slapped.
Yeah.
And then get a foul called at the other end, probably.
Layup is missed. And battle for the rebound.
There you go. Take it, Tion.
Tion finally ends up with it. He'll take it all the way.
There you
Shot
go,
is up
Tion.
and good.
Tion
Big B.
Nice.
So the Pros are playing less chippy game than they did in our house.
A little less grabby.
Yeah. I remember in that first game they had one player whose job was clearly not to do anything but foul. Yeah.
Go in there and foul anybody.
All right, we've got a break in play. It's 92-80, Lions in the lead. Jim and I are going to take a break because we have no idea where the clock's at. So we'll be back in a moment. And we are back. Shoot 360, Louisville, Kentucky. Leon Tillman has re-entered the game along with Gerald Cam Campbell, Eric Messer, Phil Bessick, and that is Scooty Walker on the far side of the court.
Which I believe are our starters back in the game.
I believe so.
Yeah. 3 of the guys have fresh legs, and
yeah.
Well, no, 4 of them. And Cam, of course.
Some of our reserve players got some real good minutes there.
And is that not a foul? I guess I'm trying to figure out. A foul in the ABA is kind of like a catch in the NFL.
Right.
What constitutes a catch?
Nobody really knows.
What constitutes a foul? Do you have to lose teeth?
I think it just has to
draw
be
blood,
a Class C felony or higher that's committed.
Does a bone have to be sticking out of your arm? And, of course, that's a foul.
Right, naturally.
This is Gerald Campbell down at that end. Oh, this is, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I would say it's quite obvious, but I won't go that far.
Yeah. That's all right.
There you go, Scooty Walker.
Steal. Here he comes. He gets the layup up and in.
He's not going to miss that. Takes Scooty up to 18 points.
Nice.
For the game.
Scooty's having a big game. Shot is up.
Neon.
Shot is good.
Almost got the block.
Scooty Walker with it. A little bit of full court pressure.
94,
Not a problem for Scooty.
94-82 over to Eric Messer for the three.
Nope. And Leon with the offensive rebound and the follow-up.
Phil with the little assist tip for the rebound for Leon to get the rebound.
Ball is knocked free. Ooh, Eric Messer comes within a whisker of picking that one off.
Yeah.
Shot underneath. Whistle on the floor. Probably going to be against Leon.
Yeah, that's got to be on Leon. Yep.
It is indeed.
They're going to call immediate timeout.
Now they're going to call immediate timeout. Good gravy. All right, we're just going to stay here with the action. You know what?
Can you call it unpredictable?
Yeah, we're just going to take a break from talking and let you watch the guys.
Scooty Walker. Need to do an interview with Scooty while he's here. Heck, we're so close to the bench, we could probably interview all the guys
right.
if they're on the bench.
Yeah. I will say this has kind of been a unique experience, being this close to the bench. You get to hear what they say on the bench. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You take a break with your vocal cords. I'm going to run down and make sure the score is what we think it is. So I'll be back. Okay, we're back.
After a little verification.
We have indeed verified that their scoreboard says 96-82, as does our software. So, nice job by, I think that's Jordan
that
down
is Jordan
there.
Leish's daughter.
Yeah, doing a good job scoring this game electronically, and then we can see those stats. It's been a nice treat this season.
In real time.
Yeah. First free throw is up, no good. Leon committed a foul before the break. That's right. Second free throw is up and good. So add 1 point to the Louisville Pros total.
Oh.
Pros set up a trap and force a turnover. Layup won't go, however, but
you got Leon wide open down here at this end.
Yep.
Yeah, Leon's down here going, come on, guys.
Yep.
I'm standing down here.
And we got a foul against the Pros. Probably going to be on the floor if I had to guess.
And
looks like they're going over yonder.
Yeah, it appears as the Pros go back to a man-to-man. They may have been in a man-to-man for a little while.
Eric throws it over to Leon. Leon with the ball. Throws it back to Eric. Eric looking for an opening.
Bring it over to Cam.
Kicks it out to Cam. Cam fires up a three. Nope, won't go. Rebounded by the Pros. Knocked free by Eric. Reeled in by Leon.
That is a three-point basket is what this official said.
And as it should be, because the Pros committed the turnover in their own backcourt, so the 3D light came on ever so briefly, just in time for Leon to put the basket in for two and add one for the 3D light.
Yeah, so that puts the Lions up 99-85 is what we have on the scoreboard. Our scoreboard.
Shot won't go in, rebounded by Leon Tillman. Scooty's going to bring it down. Ball gets knocked out of his hand. No foul is called. It'll stay with the Lions.
Yeah, once again. Though he did get ball, there was a whole lot of Scooty in that block.
Yeah. So our next score will put us into triple digits. Guys setting up a play here. That's kind of cool that I can hear that. Eric's shot won't go. Rebounded by the Pros.
Yeah.
And 2-point shot up by the Pros. No good. Rebounded by Leon Tillman.
Leon getting slapped and...
They call that a jump ball. Well, it should be our ball still.
Yeah. Yes, it is. That's where you got to put the elbows up and muscle that rebound out of there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like they're not starting the 24-second clock for us either. There's a collision.
Oh, that's good.
Whistle on the floor.
Oh. And it's not a charge. It's going to be on number 11 of the Pros.
11 of the Pros. I
should send Scooty Walker to the line for 2.
Oh, that's what I was on the brink of blowing a gasket about because I thought it was going to be against Scooty.
No, they're both 11s. 11 get fouled by 11.
But gasket is not blown, and we're all good. Scooty Walker going to the line. 99-85. This will be his opportunity to put us into triple digits in this contest. And
there it is.
He does it. 100 to, what did I say? 85.
15-point lead for the Lions with approximately 131 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Scooty's second shot. Good. 101 to 85. Pretty sure is what I said.
Yes.
It's warmed up to about the 5th level, possibly the terrace of the 6th level of hell in this gym.
Scooty Walker from Phil Bassett.
Nice! Oh, it didn't go in.
Rolled off the rim.
Oh, daggone it.
Those guys were not liking that. Yeah.
I thought that went through in my little screen.
We had a little cool spell because I think it cooled off to about 135.
Yeah.
And now it's back up again. Over to Leon Tillman.
Leon's going to slow things down.
Oh, wait.
Eric Messer.
Oh,
Eric won't go.
Eric has just been a little bit off.
Yeah.
All day. There you go.
Carino will probably tell you that he's a little bit off most days. Long shot. I think that was Cam. It won't go. It's rebounded by the Pros. And did you say we're somewhere around a minute left, Jim?
I've got 29 seconds left on our clock, which is not the official clock.
All right. So we're getting close to the end of this thing. Jim and I will be walking outside as fast as we can and gasping for oxygen.
Yes, and ready to hit the borders so we can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get back to Hoosier hospitality.
Ironically enough, Cam hits the ball, and the Pros player has the same reaction when he tries to steal the ball from Cam. He said, man, that was a foul.
The ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pros. So we have a half a game next Sunday. We're going to finish up that Ohio Kings game that got suspended at halftime back in December because the players from both teams were just so excited about it being Christmas time. And this must be the end of the game. And there's the dying cricket.
It must be.
So they were so excited that it was Christmas time that they got distracted exchanging Christmas greetings with each other. And so we had to suspend the game because they were just so happy to see each other. So we're going to play the second half of that game next Sunday, 4 o'clock in Bostic Gym. Free admission, so you don't even need to bring the money bags. That'll do it for us. Oh, if I didn't say, that game's at Bostic Gym. That'll do it for us. Final score, Indiana Lyons 101, Louisville Pros 87, and we will see you next Sunday in Bostic Gym. Good night, folks.